What's going on, guys? Wayne here and welcome to another video, and it's all hands on deck at this point because even more information has come out for Assassin's Creed 4. An absolute mountain of information, and I think this is the last major AC4 video I'll be doing for a while. So I hope you enjoy this. If you haven't seen it already, please go back and watch my trailer breakdown and watch that, and then come back because quite a bit of the information I'll be giving you either confirms or denies some of the stuff that I mentioned in the trailer. So let's just dive right into it. Let's look at Edward Kenway. Now, the first details of Edward Kenway have been released, and his story, and who he is, and what your rough idea of what you're going to be doing with him. Okay, when the game starts out, when you first take over as Edward, Edward is a pirate. He is from England, he's come from a very poor background, he's suffered greatly as a child, and he's only thought of one goal, survive and himself, care about himself, and nothing much. So you start the game off as a pirate. He's reckless, he's aggressive, he's street smart, he's a talker, but he's selfish. And then when the assassins recruit him in game, this will actually happen during the game, when they recruit him to the Order, he suffers from heavy confliction because he's come from this world of being selfish and only thinking about himself into a world where you have to be selfless. So yeah, there's heavy confliction between his selfish nature that he's grown up with and the selfless, everyone else comes first nature of the Assassin's Creed. So yeah, that'll make up for some really good, interesting storylines and some personal conflicts. So yeah, we've already got an arc for Edward set up, so that's really great. Who's going to be in it? Who's going to be looking at his memories though? Okay, I can officially confirm that Desmond is not in the game. He is not in the game, he is dead. So Desmond is done, thank God, let's do something else. And we are doing something else. This time round, the person who'll be stepping into the Animus is us. Us, you, me. What they've done is that they've expanded on the Assassin's Creed Revelations multiplayer story, where in that game, in the multiplayer, when you progress through your leveling system through the first 50 levels, you presented with cutscenes, and presents the idea that you are a person who is hired by Abstergo, and then slowly but surely you go up the Templar ranks. They're doing the same thing here pretty much, where the main protagonist in the modern day is us, you, me, and we are hired by Abstergo to go into the memories of Desmond. And we can go into the memories of Desmond because it's 2013 now. The Doomsday thing is passed, and Juno is doing whatever. And the Animus technology has advanced to such a state where it's possible for anyone to use it, and anyone can go into anyone's memories as long as you have a memory core, a data core, of the memories you're trying to get into. So yeah, it's us. We are the guy in the modern day. It's us. I don't know what exactly that means. Will there be a physical form? I mean, will we get to customize and create a character at the start of the game? We don't really know. But the way they present it is that it's us, and we are hired by Abstergo to go into the memories of Desmond. Next up, going in really quick, next generation. Now, the next generation console version of Assassin's Creed 4 has been confirmed for the PlayStation 4. No news yet on the Xbox, but it's on PS3, Xbox, Wii, and PC. It's going to be running on the Anvil Next Engine, same engine as Assassin's Creed 3. And the game will support all the controls and stuff for each system. One thing that I did want to bring up though is that the next gen version of Assassin's Creed 4 is being developed more. It gets even more development time, and it's being developed by a core team who is assigned for the sole purpose of developing and making the PlayStation 4 version of Assassin's Creed 4 better. So that's better in graphics, better in gameplay, better in feel and tone. So they've got a full dev team working on the next gen version of Assassin's Creed 4 as well. So I'm guessing they're putting a lot of effort into making sure the PlayStation 4 version is great, and it's gonna be good. So yeah, I think that confirms I will be getting both versions on the PlayStation 3 and the PlayStation 4. Next up, let's go right into some in-game stuff. We have three cities confirmed: Vienna, Kingston, and Nasvo. I hope I got that right. Nasvo. Anyway, we've got three big major cities, and the rest of the world is massive, sporting up to 50 independent locations and 50 locations to explore, including heavy jungle, beaches, caves, coves, underwater galleons, the whole shebang. And my wish list of having a free roam aspect to the ship and the integration between ship and land is there, so we can sail on our ship, we can jump off the ship, and then we can swim to the beach and have a jolly good time. So yeah, all that stuff is there, and then we can go straight into exploring the jungle, and then come right back without any loading screens, without any pausing in the gameplay, without any break of the immersion. Thank God, Ubisoft, you are gods. You are beautiful. Thank you so much for giving that to us. I can go sailing. I can swim at half a mile to a beach. I can run off into the jungle for an hour, come back with my spoils and my plunder, and then just sail back away again without any issues, without any stopping. Thank you so much. Awesome. The ship. Let's talk about the ship. The ship is called the Jackdaw. I believe I got that right. The Jackdaw, and the ship will be fully customizable. It has a big customization feature and a big upgrade system. More weapons, more things to do, and you have to look after the crew. You have to maintain the crew. You have to keep the ship ocean ready and safe to sail on the ocean and that sort of thing. And I like the idea of looking after the crew and making sure they're fed and there's supplies on board and all that stuff. That's all great. It definitely pulls you into this idea of like, well, you want to run a ship, you have to run a ship, and there we go. Speaking of upgrade systems, Edward has a big massive upgrade system, building on what was done with Connor with AC3, and so on. So yeah, he's got a big upgrade system, and then when the game starts off, we will have one pistol, for example, and then as the game progresses and we unlock more materials and more bits and pieces, we can upgrade to 4 pistols, like you see in the trailer, which we can use all together in a big massive combo sequence. At one time, so we can draw all 4 pistols, like bang 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 bang, like, in a cool animation to take out 4 guys or whatever. So yeah, that's heavily tied into the combat system with the sword play and all the rest of it. Great. Now, hunting system returns. We've got the hunting system back. It's pretty much like Assassin's Creed 3, except but bigger. We can go onto all the little islands and all the little bits and pieces of the world and find all these critters and things to kill and things to skin and things to sell for furs and stuff. But they've built on it even more. Now we're hunting ocean life as well. So that still image of the trailer. That still image that I showed in my trailer breakdown of the whale, we can harpoon that bastard and sell his whale blubber. Oh yes, I'm gonna go whale hunting. Oh, that's a treat. Absolutely lovely. I love the idea of hunting fish. Become a right fisherman, and supposedly they said that things like that, like the hunting system, are integrated heavily into Edward's upgrade system. So the more we do things like the hunting, the more stuff we can unlock. Pretty much the same way as we did in Assassin's Creed 3. So that's all well and good, because I love the hunting mechanics. Okay, last but not least, I want to talk about some of the stealth features that have just come in. Sorry if my voice sounds a little bit groggy. I just nearly coughed my fucking heart out. So anyway, I want to talk about some of the stealth features that have been reworked and restructured, including the mission structure. Now, according to the guys at Ubisoft, the mission structure is a lot more open-ended, going back to the days of Assassin's Creed 1. So the idea is that a good number of the missions will be, okay, you're after this guy, go get him. He could quite literally be anywhere in this world, and it's up to you to find him. He could be in this city, he could be in that city, he could be in this part of the jungle or wherever, and it's up to you to find him. You're given a rough direction and a rough hint on where to go, and then it's up to you to use your skills and your tools to find him. So you can sort of bring him back things like the interrogation feature, eavesdropping, and all that good stuff that we remember in Assassin's Creed and love. And I like that. I like the idea. If I want to, if my job is as an assassin is to kill someone, I want to track this bugger down and kill him. I don't want to be handheld all the way to the kill, and then just then 10 seconds of gameplay as I jump on his head, and then a cutscene. You know, I want to do the work. I want to be driven to find this bugger. So I want to go to these towns and these people and interrogate and find all this information, and then ultimately get a location and kill him. So yeah, they tease at this idea that the mission structure is more open-ended, and it's you have a simple objective, and you're given the simple objective, and it's up to you to do what you will and do what you want to find them as efficiently as you can. So yeah, that's brilliant. And just to finish off on the ratio of story play. Now, this is the main single player story. This has got nothing to do with side missions, side quests, or any bits and pieces that you may find in the world. From start to finish of the main story single player narrative only, we are looking at about somewhere between 60% land missions and 40% naval sea missions, or naval and sea missions. So yeah, not really that much of a big deal. They're really trying to bring a lot more of sea elements into this world, because it's all one big world. It's the Caribbean. The land and the sea are just one, and it's all integrated heavily, as like I've just expressed, through, you know, you can jump off the ship, swim, and then go to the land, spend an hour in the jungle, come back, and then get on the ship, and then go away and do what you will. So yeah, that's all brilliant. Anyway, guys, I best finish this up because I am pushing at 11 minutes, 11 and a half minutes for this video, and I gave you a lot of information. Oh, that was a mouthful. I'm so sorry if I talked quite fast then. I was trying to get everything out as quickly as possible. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got some information, some good information from that. I cannot wait now. I'm absolutely ecstatic. October 29th, 2013. I cannot wait. I'm going to pre-order my game the second I'm done with this commentary. So guys, hope you enjoyed this little update and news breakdown and commentary. Please leave a like, leave a comment, tell me what you think. Are you looking forward to Assassin's Creed 4 even more with this information in your hands? Click the notifications on the screen right now for more videos that I've done, including the trailer breakdown. And as always, guys, I love you all. Take care, be safe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.